Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our 3 friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah, short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen? Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. You will? Really? Naturally.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me? The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling. The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sango no Miya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group. To say a little more about Sango no Miya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt decree. Of course! We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt decree.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article. The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Darn! So they found out about it? Ugh.
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu. Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, by no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. This topic is so Ah.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
What delicious tea. Folks were more interested.
Oh my god.
What delicious tea.
जाने दो मुझको ना यूं देखो.
Welcome to Bonton Sangha Detective.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble. If you think you're... Believe me.
So this is the vision hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
Let's go.
Hey, wait! Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way. What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help?
Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey, wait! You do have a vision!
Shh. If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right. Here, take it.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Think nothing of it. Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya.
Practically everyone on Hanami's side is Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Her and her fireworks this summer on Narukami just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the
Stop it, Manjiro. You asked for thanking me. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man.
Master Matsukatsu?
말씀하세요.
Huh?
Hey,
You guys doing
what's up?
too? You don't say.
Sabas.
But if I just...
Said it so.
So, what
Someone
about if I
must-
join you instead?
Sure,
Said it.
welcome to the team.
Must,
I haven't
must.
told us to...
When are
Seems
you
like
going
I finally got a new
to
job to do. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police.
Whoa.
Not
Fuck.
bad, huh?
It's totally annoying. This is totally annoying. I do it like this. Fuck. Incense. This total annoying. What the hell is going on here? This news question I don't know. Already, I never miss
Hello,
any
nice
quiz,
to meet you.
but this quiz is 4000 people sims. Ready for this? Okay. The star for 20. 20. सबको 20 रुपीस का बोनस मिलेगा। ये इसको पूरा करो तो मिलेगा 500 रुपया। क्वेस्ट पूरा करना होगा। क्वेस्ट ये क्वेस्ट क्या होता है? What the hell is
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
2 days, under 2 days later, 2 days, wait for this. What the hell is going on? Okay, so focus on, focus yours. I am very for point. When you come back to Paris to go, what the say you usually don't. I gave her to Damn. What the damn? My speaker is gone. We also listening all themes.
Things have been
This is
looking
not
really
London,
rough
baby.
for NATLAN lately. There are more and more
NATLAN.
commissions from the Adventurers Guild, and they're all related
This
to the
NATLAN
Abyss.
time, yeah. Yep, this NATLAN time. This going gone, I going gone. To NATLAN I'm here. Fuck everything. This is
Just waiting around won't
very
do us any
humiliating
good. Let's
passionate.
go and see if there's anything we
I
can do to help.
never had this perfect zone.
I see. Thank you so
What the
much.
hell is going on?
No, since we're facing
NATLAN quiz is finished time. Today is full length videos. Today is final day of my
So the once we
Made
receive
it
word
to
of enemy
the
activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the... Yes, precise. So please also take a chance to relax you too. And this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break. Paimon knows that. It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable.
Last time
There
cut
have
the
also been
good
times when it
videos
suddenly
we
became
look
more
in a
active in the
child.
past.
Like
The
Why
people
you
generally see it as
got
something
the-
like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
Wait, welcome back. Wait, welcome back. My comeback time is here. Time to come back.
Oh, hey,
Just
Kachina!
only not play games, but I never really avoid anything. I play big fun games. Find it, fuck a baby, baby,
Wow! So
baby,
we'll finally
baby.
get to meet.
Gosh, what is sound? What? There's no sound. Ah,
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina.
zero sound is trying to say. I try to voice over and Hindi. Soon went to the truck to jump na kom ko निकल ऐसे बैठ के डट Copy के सुल्तान के समझ का band का wonderful one. Always come back. Quick mode menu. Oh, I know. I know that. What is this? Go quiz. First let's complete this first. What? Travel. First, I don't know it. Nextly, I don't surprise them. Whoa. When she will अभी तो हम आजाद है ये मस्त मस्त मौला नहीं तो कोई है मेरे 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 Zero voice over. Zero voice over. Hey अंडे समझा क्या किसको बोला जाता है अंडे मुझे बोलोगे अंडे तो बना दूंगा घंटे पे जगह मत बोलोगे एक कुत्ता 10 कुत्ते को समझा रहा है कैसे भोगना नहीं चाहिए मैं चला भाई अपना इंस्टाग्राम चलाने इसको ऑटो रखो और निकल आया तो भाई Oh fuck is going on? You talk about everything. Just alright. This was very humiliating for me. This is very humiliating for me. This is very humiliating for me. I never has a sign. You don't. This is cause a budget cut. This for a budget cut. I never know. I budget cut for this. My payment is stuck, and I never touch my pages. What the? This is very humiliating for me. This is very humiliating for me because this is on site character and this is site cows. I never support this very concentrated partner. I found is go. Never mind. We had the Harry tricks. Video is coming us very short. I will talk this. for this. I will. Hey, where? I will see the So, we're back into the cave. Oh.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
रात को गेम सुबह को नींद चला फिर से इस बंदी का बोझ से खाना बंद करो इसके बच्चे को मैंने पकड़ लिया है कितना दिखाएगी शानी Mama, I've never had.
Ah, yes, so I've heard.
Oh,
So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers just around the neighborhood.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders. No, the only thing she said is that a new hero pledged himself to the plan. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but but I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now. No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else. But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name. But they were all performed outside of NATLAN, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in NATLAN, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone, yet she's still entrusted.
Oh, Paimon, get...
Ugh, don't.
Uh,
Well, if she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient. In other words,
whoa. Not only has she accepted
the key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough. I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into two.
Great going, Moeka. In that case, I'll also write you a letter.
Paimon sure hopes so, Hal.
All right, Kaniche is a seasoned negotiator. Please just give me a moment to...
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the...
गरम है जुटी खाई थी जो कसम ने निभाई नहीं झूठी खाई है कसम जो निभाई नहीं fuck भाई निकल ऐसे नहीं तो गरम हो जाएगा
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kaniche. It's just that you're probably the only... Oh, wait, so could she...
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have...
Oh, well, then I suppose...
Seat Lolly knows him too?
एक एक्शन गेम लेना चाहिए Kalma.
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one...
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lolly could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
Huh, so if I'm...
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one.
Yeah, this is a... Then, yeah. Okay, then let's part ways.
Shabam!
NATLAN. MashaAllah.
Here goes!
Shroud! I hear everything. One with the forest. Keep up.
All right.
Wind blade. blade! Yeah! And shroud!
Letting brave names echo!
Let's nip that in the bud.
I can do it. No, I can't. I can do it. Oh, it's fine. I can definitely do it. Right.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Feels like there's a little...
Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. Seat Lolly did not reply to our request, although I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Night Wind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
That's true. Let's go!
I can do it. Oh, I can't. I can do it. Oh, it's fine. I can definitely. Shazam! Here goes!
Paimon doesn't see anybody.
Well, we tried to...
That might be true, but this is still a request.
A subject? Yes, Maui. The only thing is that she often has...
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let it. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old
Huh? Seat Lolly.
Wait, you're Seat Lolly? You're...
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. Oh, wipe that look!
Did I forget to mention? She's called... It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that... your case seems really unique. Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, "Understood." Besides, just showing up is the most important part, no? But, of course... It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Anyway, that's the whole story.
What's with... Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
When the masters of
Annie.
correct. The situation.
I see. So, and you've also heard all about Auroron.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron...
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take... Wealth leads to unending oh, weary yet free soul. Those are all... Huh?
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo! That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos.
Oh, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back,
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to...
something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the...
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes.
Not exactly. It's not so much that... Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Auroron.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in NATLAN, he must have done something to attract their attention. In any case, we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
You can count on us!
All right, then let's start by heading to where Auroron was seen last.
Wish me luck. Let the show begin.
Yeah.
Go, Barbara, go!
Can't see?
Shadows of fate!
One with the forest. Let's round them up!
Let's get out there and make some friends.
You want me on your team?
Take cover! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Adventure time.
Let's dance.
What are you up to? Go on, speak up.
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
That was quick.
I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go!
Let's light it up! Delve into destiny.
Let the show begin. Hi. Hi.
Leave my space!
Wind blade. Is this an answer from this world?
Mm.